Our mission is to create a platform for policy thinkers, thought leaders, and practitioners to ask fundamental questions, to bring diverse perspectives to bear on discussions on the paths of Hong Kong, the mainland China, and the region within the global context, and in the long run, to nurture a future generation of leaders.
Through this joint series, we intend to turn our joint vision and complementary strengths into a valuable regional initiative. As Asia rapidly evolves, policymakers face immense challenges and choices, ranging from the impact of technology to urbanization, to economic issues, to demographics, to energy, environment, and sustainable living. We expect our joint series to provide an East-West platform to allow academic and practicing thought leaders to generate informed discussion and help build meaningful change.
HKUST has been recognized recently in the last few years as one of the very best young universities in the world. And as a member of one of the oldest universities in the world, I can tell you that Oxford has jumped at the chance to work with you, HKUST. And Oxford has been training leaders for 900 years, so it is natural for us to wish to create leadership programs for government leaders in China and now here in Hong Kong. It is crucial not only for China, but also for the world, that China's leaders are well equipped to meet the challenges before them. And I hope and expect that this program will make a contribution to discussion of important public policy issues in Hong Kong.
I just hope that the process of frank soul-searching, open-minded discussion, and vigorous search for solutions will continue. It is only through such process that we stand a chance of eventually finding a way out for Hong Kong. And that is why I've supported the HKUST in establishing this leadership and public policy executive education program.
I would say the lectures are really fantastic in the sense that they have given us a lot of very insightful discussions on different topics like urbanization, like how we should gauge public opinion, things like that.
What I believe that I can gain this program is that as a communist perspective, I think when communists are facing some issues, we'll be able to think about it in a broader perspective, from the expectation of the public, of the people.
Well, there are many stakeholders in how to make a city. From a property development point of view, we look at it from a business perspective, which may not be sufficient, especially when we talk about a more developed visionary city that Hong Kong needs to grow in the next century. Then this program really gives the 360-degree perspective for us to excel in the future market.
It has broadened my scope of vision, and it has brought in new insights on how I can look at things and look at issues.
It's a very inspiring program. I must thank our training section to let me know about this. I'm really glad that I have joined this program. This 5 days has been very inspiring. A lot of nutrition for further thoughts that I can bring back to my office, and I'm eager to share a lot of things with my colleagues as well.
There's a very good mix of professors from Oxford, from Hong Kong, and then they really have their experience of from their research area, from different perspective, and some is a very analysis like the China like today.
It's a very unique and very special occasion that we can have such a close conversation and close contact with the most intellectual academics in the world, the best university in the world. It is a rare chance for people like me in Hong Kong. And also the mix of the lecturers, the professors. It's international, really.
And at the same time, I have a lot of opportunities to know people coming from different sectors in Hong Kong. We have a lot of chats, we have a lot of discussions, and so I would say so far so good.
I believe that's a very important part of a program like this, that have classmates or participants of all different backgrounds, such that the exchange of ideas is really stimulating.
I like this course in two aspects. One is the mix of the classmates. We have private sector classmates from the private sector joining us, and also the corporates like URA, like MTRC, and together with a lot of colleagues from the government side.
Sometimes we just don't have a lot of time just to sit back a little bit and to rethink some big issues, how we should position ourselves and to set out our visions. And I would say this course is a very good course. I would say it is a vision setting course in the sense that it helps us to refresh ourselves, to see things in a different perspective before we set our own goals and to go after them.
If I heard someone from the academic side telling me something, a lot of theories, and it's good. At least I can try, or I can test whether my practical way of doing business can fit into their theory or the other way around.
Definitely, I mean, this program is very interesting, and also I learned a lot from this program. I'm sure that it would add value. Doesn't matter which sectors of industry my friends are in.
Definitely, there are some changes that is deep inside individuals who have been attending the classes.
And we are looking for practical solutions. And it's very good that professors from Oxford, our local speaker, and also the official from China, Mainland, do share with us a lot of useful materials that help us to solve our problems and give me a lot of insight to how I can look at the problem I have in hand, and also have the confidence that some of the things that I'm doing are probably in the right track and strengthening what I believe, and that's very important to give me the confidence that, okay, that's the way that we should go.
It's a great synergy between Oxford's historic capacity to attract global leaders and to train them and to think about global issues, and HKUSTC's ambition to look outwards and its dynamism, and it's been a great combination demonstrated in this first programme, in this first week. We were able to approach the subject from many different perspectives, economic, sociological, technological, environmental, and bring them all together. And I think, though, that would have been nothing if it hadn't been for the quality of the students and the engagement and commitment of the students who've really thrown themselves into it.
If you ask me for a statement to conclude it, I should think this is a good course for future leaders.